Maybe I should just take a nap.
Wow, look at all the nicks. They sound hungry. Yep. Oh. I think I hear something. Yep. I'm on a mission. I think if I fell into that hungry crowd, they would eat me. Excuse me?
Hang on, kid.
We're trying to decide what to order.
You can eat after the show. Vision and Psy-King are waiting by the van.
What? Psy-King is back?
Let's get our instruments.
We've been in this line for so long, I'm not even sure where they are.
You guys let me take a look. I'll bet I can find them.
Oh, Tasty, I can't decide.
Well...
Maybe I can find their instruments before they make up their minds. I have to admit, I'm a little afraid of this one.
Why? Because of all the tongues and boogers? That's all just part of being in a band, man.
Whoa, these things feel weird.
This smells like the way across.
Can you taste the sky?
Yep.
To be honest, this is more tongue than I would prefer. So many people eat without really tasting. Such a shame.
Yep.
Certainly an adequate supply of tongues in here. Oh, it's one of those double-decker buses.
Here's the steamer trunk tag.
all these creeps hate you so much?
What are these made of?
That's okay, I can taste you. Wanna know what you taste like?
Not really.
You taste like shoes. The new ones. What's that smell? Oh God, it's my own sweat.
Hey, don't.
I can smell my own sweat. You're not supposed to be able to do that, are you? Oh God, now I can taste it. Ah. You're handling this so much better than I would be. I feel like I'm about to go on stage. I don't like it here. My heart is racing. I have a heart. Get out of here. I feel like I'm about to go on stage. My heart is racing. Do I have a heart? Oh no. I can't breathe. How do we get out of here? I don't like it here. Stay calm, Ned. Stay calm. My fight or flight response is triggering. I say flight. Flight!
Thank you for the mental energy, Psyhop.
Stay calm, man. Stay calm. I feel like I'm about to go on stage. Oh, phew. Oh, yeah. Back to my regular smell again. Which, if I'm being honest, I've never heard any complaints about. Breathe without smelling. That's part of life. That nostril is as hairy as a St. Bernard turned inside out. You know that without smelling, most flavors fall flat? That's a known fact.
Whoa, I did not see that coming.
This area really smells. I was about to jump in there.
instincts are telling me not to hold this thing too long. I'm just assuming these are big gumballs.
I like the smell of this bridge.
A third is both something you give and something you take.
This bridge has a strong smell. That's a good sign.
The secrets of the universe are always on the tip of your tongue.
Okay, those people just don't appreciate flavor. But I loved it.
Ooh, that's a good look on you, Psy King.
We need to get the whole band back together. Am I right?
We need Dr. Touch. And we need audio.
Yep. First tag. Let's go somewhere else.
Everybody, back in the van. Can't beat that old van smell.
Where are we going?
They might have wanted. Good idea. Let's look here. Well, this is the campground. Dr. Touch and Artie used to like to come here.
They like to get high out here.
So, you're saying they're up there?
Yep. The view up there is amazing.
I've heard about music festivals like this. This one is surprisingly clean. Still, where are all the bathrooms? Actually, I hope I don't find one. That would really kill my senses. suitcase tag. Gotcha. Didn't you guys see the huge crowd down there? People are screaming for the Feast of the Senses.
That's what I've been telling this one. But the problem with him is that he just won't listen.
Without Psy King, there is no feast. There's nothing.
But Psy King is back.
What?
He's down by the van with Vision.
But we're not ready. We haven't practiced. Dr. Touch, where are our instruments?
I thought you had them.
We always do.
No, we don't.
See? There you go.
Me? You started this.
Oh, choo-choo. Here comes the blame train.
For someone who's all ears, you really...
Let me take a look. I bet I can find them.
Sounds good to me.
Let me...
Give you a hand.
Okay, 2 instruments coming up.
Hey, I love what they've done with the place.
Okay, let's get those instruments and get out of here.
If I know Audie, this is gonna sound awesome. Oh, and Dr. Touch is good too. Oh, very clever slowing that down. I was about to suggest it. Oh, very clever slowing that down. I was about to suggest it.
Instruments! Nothing between me and them except that innocuous-looking empty platform. Oh! Yep.
Oh, Audie and I used to sneak up here and talk about our hopes and dreams. So beautiful.
Yeah.
The question isn't what you know, but what you feel.
I just remembered something I need to do. Oh, that looked painful. But take it from me, feeling bad is better than feeling nothing. Give me old one too. I really think it's time to get rid of these things. Do that thing with your head again. This didn't used to be such a dangerous area, I swear. Double spin, Barry! I can hear the sound of one hand clapping. And it's deafening!
Just calm down, okay?
My heart is racing. Do I have a heart? How do we get out of here? Our fight or flight response is triggering. I say flight. Flight! Oh no. I can't breathe. I don't like it here. Stay calm now. Stay calm. I don't like it here. My heart is racing. Oh, all right. I'm feeling better. I'm ready to help. Hey, where'd he go?
Everything vibrates. Vibration is sound.
Oh, I gotta say, King, you're almost looking like your old self again.
I'm sorry I abandoned the band, you guys.
Hey, it's gonna make for a better rockumentary someday.
Time for the feast. Feast!
Lost alone, neither skin nor bone. Just a thought is all I've got. Now my cover's low. At the bottom of a lake of frozen feeling. When my friends pulled me back up, I started molecule through my cosmic eye. Senses are the magic keys. They fill the holes I've had, unlocking all my memories, which I never
Wanna bet, Helmut? Uh-oh. Oh no, not again. I know her from Lobato's nightmare.
I know her from my nightmares.
Don't worry, all your friends are here.
Friends? Oh, do you mean these friends? the ones who abandoned him in the ice for 20 years.
Don't listen to her.
Air Universe, please! Shut up!
There we go. That's better. Problem solved.
Ball of light? You're Helmet Fullbear! Everyone thinks you died in the deluge of Grulovia. What happened?
I can't remember much of anything.
Well, if you don't mind, I can try to help with that. What's going on here?
This was my stupid plan to defeat Malik.
You were going to act her to death?
I did a monologue about Lucy's life and what she meant to us, to try and bring her back. I was useless that day.
You think you were useless that day? I tried to stop her with a motivational speech.
Actually, Fulbert, you distracted her long enough that I was able to recruit some local animals to help. Which also didn't work.
We all brought what we had to the battle. The main thing was, your beautiful performance did bring out the old Lucy. Just for a bit.
It reminded us that she was in there.
So, Maligula used to be your friend? And her name was Lucy? I'm learning a lot.
You guys! I'm right here! Where are you going? Why did you all abandon me for 1,000 years?
20.
Maybe in your world? Did they even look for me? Did they all forget I existed?
We did look for you, Fullbear.
But my stupid hyper-high glaciator there, which we brought to freeze Maligula, well,
It worked as designed, Otto. But you were so deep in that frozen lake we couldn't find you.
no matter how much we dug.
I know you're just speculating here, Helmet. I think you're probably right.
But I sent you my brain, Ford. Didn't you find it?
I don't know.
Ford must have brought your brain back because I found it in Otto's lab. But he must have lost that memory when his mind was shattered in the battle.
My brain was shattered?
Well, come on. It was a little cracked to begin with.
If my body's been in hyper-ice all this time, I'll bet I look amazing.
Almost done.
Absolutely.
Oh no, I can't look. This is where that monster drowned my Bobby. Because I failed. Because my stupid plan couldn't save him.
No, you saved me. You threw yourself into the path of danger, sacrificing yourself to save me. Rather dramatically, I might add.
Well, I mean, thank you.
So, I'm not dead. I'm out there somewhere waiting for you to come back to me.
I'm coming to you, right now. I swear.
Better hurry. You know how I get.
Memories, my boy. Just a show we put on inside our heads. Sometimes the first draft of the script stinks. Thanks for helping me with the rewrites. Now let's go give the people what they want.
Everybody stand back! Remember, this is our friend, Lucy. She's going through a tough time. I think she might just need someone to listen to her.
Save your sympathy for your strawberry tomato.
Time out, Lulu! Now's your chance, quick! The audience loved it. Do it again.
Yep.
Perfect. One last curtain call and the show's over.
I haven't found your body yet, Fulbear, but not to worry. I've got your brain, and I'm going to keep it safe back at HQ and come back for the rest of you. Just after I figure out what to do with Lucy.
Okay, I know you won't forget about me.
I don't think anybody's going to forget about you after that performance. In fact, I think they're demanding an encore.
Sidekick! 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 Sidekick!
Senior staff only.
Who am I again?
Nick John Smith.
Nick John Smith, senior mailroom staff.
Welcome, Helmut Fullbear, deceased.
About time they sent me an assistant.
Ford's gonna be so excited when he figures out who you really are, Agent Fullbear. Everybody is.
Kid, I owed you one, and now we're square. But I'm not ready to face Cruller. Not until I talk to Bob.
But
lots of baggage to unpack. You wouldn't understand. But please, tell no one of my return.
But
I'll see you at curtain call.
Oh, somebody shut that door before the wind blows all my letters away.
There's a narrow slot that I don't think I can fit through.
Check out these new time bubble pins. Delicious and good for your mental energy. Great! Great that I finally got rid of that. I hope you... Ooh, I should get some of those too. My mental energy has been lagging a little. I'll admit, the main appeal of that one is looks.
I don't think I need any more gadgets right now.
Good, because I would never trust one to someone so young.
Scanning. Access granted.
Excuse me, Agent Cruller?
Clerk Cruller. Yes?
Would you mind if I, went inside your mind and sorted a few things out?
I'm never opposed to anything getting properly sorted.
Dear Ford, we brought peace to Grulovia, but there is still unrest among the people. A little There's a piece of Ford's mind in here for me to reconnect. It'll probably be up in that giant clunky head.
Hey, I came out of that clunky head.
Really? Can you help me get in there?
Maybe, to tell you the truth. I'm not dressed very well, so I'm sure I'll be marked return to sender and sent back there soon. Just grab on.
Did someone say return to sender? But this letter's got no return address. I'm afraid that means the dead letter office for you.
But wait, I'm a heartfelt love letter.
Don't care who you quoted, the feelings must get sorted. Letters, they just keep coming. What's the point? Nobody ever writes what they really mean. I wrote a letter once. Did I think I could stop a war? Nah, doesn't matter. I never sent it. Maybe it would have saved 1,000 lives. Maybe just one. I wonder what would have happened if I'd sent that letter. I wonder if it's too late.
Quick, before I get canceled!
If I get you out of here, will you still take me up to the head?
Yes, but quick, before he...
Whoa! Ah!
Oh, my mistake. This doesn't belong in the dead letter office. Look at that address. It belongs in the International Dead Letter Office.
What? No, wait!
Uh-oh. There we go. Where are the rest? Still two missing. Okay, so the keyboard is almost complete. Just one key missing. But where is it? Lucretia, gentle rain's not enough to secure my reign. Stop being coy with the hoi polloi. Delicious and packed full of mental energy.
Now, where did I put that letter? I must have put it somewhere around here.
Yep. energy, Psychop.
As if you can harm the power of the maiden. It's indestructible.
Oops. Okay, just hold still. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Some letters are such a pain in the neck, they really belong in the furnace.
Wait, I think I know how to address this one.
Really? Well, it's worth a shot. But don't take all day. The mail must sail into tomorrow, no time to borrow.
Boy, I hope you know what you're doing.
Hey, I think that's a key to the typewriter. I think that's the key I need over there. Yep. I don't think I have all the keys I need to properly address this envelope. I think I know who Ford would like to address this letter to.
Maybe. Is it luck? Man, I hope it's luck. Oh, that's right. That's the name we all forgot. Now let's send that off and see what we get. You see? The mail just doesn't matter. This is a private mailbox. You aren't allowed in here. You've been missorted. You touch that, and it's a federal crime.
What did you say in that letter?
Nothing important, really. Just that I loved her. She just wanted to help, but they pushed her too far. Well, how should we have known? It's not like she was marked fragile. But I thought I knew her and everything she held inside herself. I had so much to learn. I guess some packages are better left unopened. Rasputin.
Agent Cruller, how do you feel?
I've done a terrible thing. And so have you.
But we just wanted to undo what Maligula did to you.
Maligula didn't do this to me. That's the first thing I've learned in here. The rest, you're gonna have to see for yourself.
Ford, what is it?
See for yourself.
Agent Cruller, I'm getting less sure I want to see this.
Oh no, I don't think you'll want to see this at all.
What? Hey, Ford, what's the deal with the Deep Six treatment?
I did what I had to do. I loved her after all.
Wait, what?
Someday when you fall in love, you'll understand.
Ford, what's going on here? What did you want me to see?
I couldn't let her go free. She was a danger to the world, even though it was the world that made her dangerous.
Lucretia? Where is she?
Safe. She's safe. Well, she was. We all were. Not anymore.
Ford, whatever I'm supposed to know, just spit it out.
I had to hide her from the world because they'd never forgive her. And I had to hide her from me because I'd never forget her.
Where? Where did you hide her?
She's with family.
No, not again! Who's that?
That's your grandparents, Laszlo and Morona. They drowned in the Valermo Dam disaster, remember?
What? No! Grandpa Laszlo died there, but Grandma made it out and came to live with my father.
No, Raz, she didn't.
Ford, I just saw her today.
No, you didn't.
Yep.
Rasputin, after the fight with Lucy.
With Maligula?
She was
That's
defeated,
it.
but alive.
I think I've collected every
I snuck her
figment
away
in
from
this
the
mine.
others, and I put her in the astrolathe, one of Otto's inventions, created to make permanent alterations to the psyche. And I used it to isolate and neutralize her. I knew the world would never forgive her. So Oh no. I hid her among her family, Rasputin. Among your family.
No, no, no!
I projected memories and feelings on your father so he would accept her.
Accept Maligula?
Yes. As your grandmother.
No! Let me go!
Listen, Raz. I know you're mad.
My great aunt killed my grandma. And so you made us babysitter for 20 years?
Now look it. You spring this news on your family now, their memories will unravel, and there's no telling how they'll react.
So?
They might try to kill her. If Lucretia is attacked, if she feels the need to defend herself, that dark spirit could reawaken inside her. Maligula really could rise again. You're right to be mad, Rasputin. I was young. I made a terrible mistake. But we need to deal with that after we get control of this incredibly dangerous situation.
She's not there. Probably wandered off into the woods again. She keeps doing that.
I know where she's going. The Psychonauts started out here, in the heart of the forgetful forest. There's a compound deep in these woods, protected from intrusion by psychic devices, traps, and illusions. I think Lucy's trying to get in, trying to go home. Remember, mad later, mission first. Now stick close. I'll show you how to get through.
Agent Cruller? I hope I didn't lose him in the woods.